Hello, my YouTube family. Actually, it's evening here on the East Coast. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm still congested and short of breath, so bear with me. All my germs are staying right here in the house with me, but I have the rest of my Dollar Tree haul from yesterday. I had shown so many foods and snacks because I had so many in that particular haul. I didn't get a chance to get through the rest of the items that I have sitting right here in front of me, and I need to get into them at home. So what I'm ready to do is I'm gonna try to have some me time with all of you because I'm really, really in the need for it. I love my me time with all of you so much. And basically, there's a box back there. I've just been hanging some ornaments on the tree and trying to stay in and stay warm and keep that cold air off my chest. Alrighty, so every single item in this video, I kind of ranged between $125 and $150. There's nothing over that price range here in the video, and when I have something from the Plus department, I always try to make sure to let you know that it's from the Plus department. So I have quite a few things to still share with all of you, but what we're gonna do, every single item in this video came from pretty much the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that's where I live and that's in the state of New York. Today was a chilly day here and kind of gloomy. The sun did come out periodically, but it didn't stay out for very long. So I think it's pretty safe to say that we're getting close to winter. In fact, unbelievable. This time next week, it'll already be Thanksgiving evening. Unreal, like it was just here, and I don't know, time is just flying by so fast. All right, everybody, so I'm going to start off in the stationery section. I picked up 2 packages of these because I use my bulletin board for everything. I decorate it. I do all kinds of stuff with my bulletin board. For me, it's my wall art because I do all kinds of things with it. I don't just stick notes and stuff all over it. I try to make it fun, and I do all the different holidays. So when I find things that are cute, I try to grab them. These are made by Jot. I mentioned that I did pick up 2 packages. Now, let me get the glare off for you. But you get 6 push pins. They're in the shapes of stars, but can you see how iridescent they are? Depending on the light, you're getting blues, purples, pinks, and orange. I thought they were so pretty. So, again, like I mentioned 3 times now, I did pick up 2 packs for my cork board. I then grabbed 2 different ones of these, and these are made by Jot too, and these are pretty cool. It's called a weekly planner, but you call it whatever you want to call it. I'm hoping once I get the glare off that you guys will be able to see. It's in a peach outline, but it does give you the days of the week, and then it gives you other places down here to write the information. Now, they're very pastel-y, my word, pastel-y, so it's not coming out as great as I hoped it would. I did pick one up in peach, and I picked one up in this blue, and I just thought they're really nice for gift giving. Because they're so big, what I like to do is take pads like this. Instead of having a super big one on my desk, I like to have something like medium. To me, this is medium. And I put that on my desk, and sometimes I don't care if it says weekly planner. I use it to jot notes down, or if I need to make a note to try to remember something. So I always grab things like this for my office, my personal office at home, things like that. Okay, that's it for stationery. Automotive section, one thing I want to share with you, especially this time of year, I couldn't tell you how many times zip ties have saved my ass for certain things. Zip ties can be very expensive, depending on the thickness, how long you want them. Anyways, these you get 60. They're the Dollar Tree ones. They're the medium-sized ones. I use them for everything. Christmas lights. If it wasn't for zip ties, my tree would be tipping over right now, to be honest. Next year, brand new tree for me. Alrighty. That was it in automotive. I did pick up a couple of these batteries that they just have batteries like all over the place in the store right now. Oh, a fuzzball. Oh no, that's one of those snot balls, the rubber sticky things that they use. Gotta have batteries around the house this time of year because I'm using them like crazy. Okay. Christmas aisle, really not a lot. I did pick up some faux snow. I picked up 3 packages of this one here. Now, I am going to be using some of these batteries on the tree that I'm going to be showing you guys because I'm almost done with it. I also used a bag of this faux snow on that tree. And if you guys follow my channel, you know what tree I'm talking about. And then I picked up, because I couldn't decide, did I want to do white lights or do I want to do colored lights? So they had the 10 packs of the LED. So I got one in the cool blue white. And then I got one in multicolor because I'm not sure what I want to put on the tree yet. I'm not sure which way I want to go with it. But I have to say, it's come out so well so far, and I can't believe I dressed it up so inexpensively. So one of these will be going on the tree, and then the only other thing you need is some Mod Podge or some Elmer's glue, and that's it. Every single thing that I used, I purchased at Dollar Tree, and we'll get into that tree, I promise. Okay. Kids aisle. SpongeBob SquarePants. I love SpongeBob. God rest my brother's soul up in heaven. He was a big SpongeBob fan. So I found SpongeBob for the kids. And then, of course, we have to have Patrick. And these are really soft and squishy. They have like a nylon type of feel to them. But there's a 360 of Patrick. Super cute for the kids' stockings. And then, of course, we have to have Squidward. Squidward. I love Squidward. He is so funny. And last but not last, that didn't even make sense. You know when you put a seashell up to your ear and you hear that rushing noise? That's exactly what both my ears feel like right now. But doctor says, let your body work through it. I was like, yeah, okay. And then last but not least, we have Mr. Krabby Pants. Mr. Krabby Pants. I love his little eyeballs. Super fun. Those guys are made out of felt, by the way. All right, anything else in the kids aisle? Oh, yes. I found some micro minis. I picked up 4 packs. What series is this? It is series 1. Yeah, series 1 by the company Go Play, and you get 8 collectibles in each package, which I think is still a good deal, even though they're charging more for them. It was so great when you could get these for $1 and a coin. Remember the day? All right, so let's see what we get here. Oh, wow. Wow. Now, that's a lot of pieces. So if you're a dollhouse person, you're into miniatures, too cool for school. All right, we have a little bottle, which looks like hot sauce. And then we have a little spatula. I love this stuff. I'm such a sap. Looks like some sushi rolls. Some other kind of sushi type of roll. A cupcake. This looks like a little maybe macaroon. Some noodles. Instant noodles, it says. And last but not least, a book. And it's a recipe book. Kids love these little things. You know, obviously, you know your kids. They say for ages because the pieces are so small. They say for ages. They don't even say for, oh, yes, they do, over 3. But you know your kids better than anyone else. It looks like there's a bunch of different ones on the back of the package to give you an idea of the different ones you can collect. So I think it's pretty cool that you do get 8 of them in one package. I don't think that's a bad deal at all. All right, also, I found these in the toy section, which, I don't know. Maybe they belong there, maybe they don't. But they're called Scented Spyro Elastics. So you know like the elastics you can put in your hair? A lot of times the girls will put them on their wrists. Well, these are supposed to be banana scented. Banana scented. It looks like you're getting 2 really big ones and then 2 medium in this color and 2 medium in that color. My sniffer is still a bit bad. However, there was another lady in the same aisle. She was snatching these up like you wouldn't believe. She goes, oh my God, they smell so good. My kids are loving them. I was like, alrighty. So I grabbed myself 2 packs of the banana. They also had watermelon. And again, you're getting 2 big Spyros, 2 medium Spyros in one color, and 2 medium Spyros in another color. And then Judy, where's Miss Judy? These are strawberry scented, Judy. I don't know, the packaging doesn't look really cute, and it's got a strawberry on it. And I was bad. So there's 2 big ones, 2 medium ones, and 2 small ones. I misspoke before. My bad. So I don't know if there's any other scents, but I thought that was kind of cool. Alrighty, over in Makeup and Beauty, just a few things. I did find these new makeup wipes, and these are Sweet Harvest. They are by BioPure. You're getting 40 wipes in a package. The packaging is lovely. It's perfect for, you know, what's going on right now, which is Thanksgiving. I'm not going to lie. There were 5, 6, 7, 8, probably about 15 different items that I saw already on the shelves. People were buying them. Valentine's Day stuff. Yes, Valentine's Day. I told you guys how fast it was coming. All right, I found these makeup wipes too. These are by the Spa Carry. Peach Bellini and Pomegranate Punch. Great for somebody's stocking. You're getting 25 in each package. I think that's a pretty fair deal. They had this, and I heard from the grapevine that these actually work. It is by Plum Beauty. It's a glass petty polisher. It's for buffing, smoothing, and exfoliating your skin. It says you could use it wet or dry. Removes dry, cracked, or callous skin in minutes. Perfect for home petties. I thought, all right, that's kind of cool. Be great to go in a beauty box or a beauty basket. I found this by LA Colors, and I love this color combo. And it's actually a sculpting duo, but you know, this would look really pretty on, I'm trying to get the glare off. There we go. This to me is just the perfect set of highlighters. It doesn't matter. Put it on your cheekbones. Put it in the cleavage area. Put it on the shoulders. Put it in the neck area. Put it down between your thighs. You know, I mean, you can choose to sparkle where you want, especially around the holiday time. Let that bling come on, man. Let that bling come on. All right, these were in makeup too, and these are some new bath bombs, but these for me are decorations, and they smell really pretty. Even though my nose is off the hook, it does smell lovely. It smells like coconut. It smells like coconut, but it's not. It says frosted floral, but to me it smells like coconut. Anyways, isn't that pretty? You know, and it'll stand up by itself. Use it as a decoration on your table. They also had these right here, and this is a hazelnut marshmallow, and it's a bath bomb, but it also stands up because it's so thick on the bottom. Perfect for a tiered tray, decorating in your bathroom. I mean, the possibilities are endless, and that's kind of where I like to go when I buy stuff. I try to think of all the things I can do with it, besides its intended purpose, within reason. All right, this was weird because I'm totally jumping aisles on you. Now, I'm over by the checkout, and I see these at the end of the checkout, and I'm like, oh, wow, these are cool tins put out for Christmas time by Mentos. And I'm so glad I double-checked them because I picked up several at first, but I put a couple back. Does that not look like gum of some sort, like a container of gum? It's not. It's an air freshener, but it's tin. It's in the same size box as, like, do you guys remember the old Secrets? You had a layer of Secrets, and then you had that little thick, well, it wasn't really thick and it wasn't really thin, but it was that white waxy paper, and then the other layer. Gosh forbid you touch my mother's Secrets. Anyways, good old days, but the tin opened this way. Anyways, these are by Mentos. It is an air freshener. So what you do is you open it up. Once you slide the tin open, it's like a gel in there. It doesn't fit in it 100% because it rattles. If you guys can hear that. But it's got some cushion to it. So kind of cool. Just open it up a little bit. Put it in your car. Put it in your closet. Put it in your hubby's shoes if they stink. I'm just kidding. The next one here is Cherry Blast. And then I found bubblegum scented. Once my sniffer is working again, I will definitely be sticking that in my minivan. My minivan. We call it the family truckster. We use it basically when I'm going out and like doing a lot of shopping, or if we're hauling Mia around because it's got like 3-row seating in it, and I just call it the family truckster. Is it really a minivan? No, it's really not a minivan. Anyways, I squirreled. Made in the USA, there is our proud flag. Alrighty, Cheryl, I'm sorry because I have a feeling that you would really, really like these. Family size General Mills with valid box tops. These are good until June 5th of 2026. That's plenty of time away from here. I never even seen these in the store. Do you guys like the way I'm talking? Today's English isn't very good. Limited edition. Frosted lemon Cheerios? What? I never heard of such a thing. Like, in my mind, I'm thinking lemon meringue pie. Why am I going right to lemon meringue pie? Is it because frosted lemon? I don't know, but I'm really interested to try them. I was a good girl. This is a hard time of the year. I was a good girl. I only got one box. You guys know what I would normally do, but I only got one box. But family size box like this, it's going to cost you like $5 at the store around here in New York anyways. All right. I know this is a brand name. I'm not a big fan of it, but my daughter likes them. And if you're gluten-free, these are Annie's gluten-free chewy granola bars. You're getting 5 granola bars in a package. And these also have active box tops. They're good till March 25th of 2026. There's your date right there. They are birthday cake. I bet those are yummalicious. I don't really have a problem with gluten. I've never been told that I do. I've tasted some things that are gluten-free. Sometimes it's hard to tell. It really is kind of hard to tell. It depends on what you're tasting, to be honest. Alrighty, I found, and I don't want to say it's a dupe for anything. You guys make that determination yourself. This is Pro Silk Body 24-hour body lotion this time. It's in the Fresh and Comfy scent, 12 fluid ounces. I know for me, as soon as I see that bottle, I know what it looks like because I happen to use one of the brands. But I think this is a great buy, and this does smell wonderful. Alrighty, this is another item I know that some of you are saying is a doopy. I'm a little bit on the fence, and I'll tell you why. Sorry, I had to think about it for a minute. I hate when you get stuff and there's like that much out of the bottle, and they're all like that. It's like, okay, if we didn't choose to make the bottle smaller, then why didn't we just fill up the bottle the rest of the way? That's how I look at it. Anyways, Spa Luxuries Sparkling Cashmere Scent Foaming Liquid Hand Soap, limited edition, 10 fluid ounces. Now, do you see where the levels is? Like, to me, I look at that and go, all right, somebody's tried that. Yeah, okay, the lock is on, but you can reset the lock. But it is what it is. They were all like that. I was like, all right, whatever. I only got one of 2 different scents. I did smell it in the store because there was a bottle there that was already ripped open, and it looks like everybody was trying it, to be honest. I didn't try it, but I did give it a little bit of a sniff, and I was off still when I went shopping and got this. But it smells really good. So I did pick that one up. The other one, this one smells really, really good. Vanilla Bean, also by Spa Luxuries, 10 fluid ounces. Now, see where that one is at? And here's where this one is at. Well, I kind of shook them, so, I mean, I guess they're close right there. It seems like the pink one's a little bit less, but yeah, I don't know. I shop at, you know, that B&B store. I love their soaps, and these are like, in my opinion only, pretty darn close. Alrighty. So I had some stuff here, and then I had a haul from another store here, which I thought I was going to be able to get into that, but I'm going to have to save that for a completely different video, which is probably the best thing to do because my hot cocoa is getting cold. All right, everybody, I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. It just goes by just way too fast. We're getting much closer. Oh my gosh, I go 2 steps forward, 15 steps back. So I had mentioned about throwing some hand sanitizers in there. I got a couple little ears perked up. I don't know. You guys want to see the video of what's going in the giveaway box? Would that help? Let me know down below. And until next time, everyone, thank you so much for your support and watching. A big hug from me to all of you. And God willing, I'll be here tomorrow night to spend some me time with you. Bye for now.